Hey guys, Mitch here at Swap Time. We got a lot of stuff going on. Just to let some people know, I am moving to Missouri. So moving back to my home state, my homeland. Pretty excited about that. Going to Lincoln, Missouri. So I'll be leaving Vegas in 2 weeks. I'm still up and running, so I still have my employees. They'll continue to work here in Vegas, and then I'll eventually complete the transition. So in the meantime, we got a lot of swaps going on here. So let's go through and show you what we got going on. We got a beautiful Suburban. This is a 1973 custom deluxe. Really good original condition. It's getting a L86 10-speed two-wheel drive swap, I believe. Yeah, that's a two-wheel drive cross member in there. So it's just the heavy-duty package, 3/4 ton, 8 lug. Let's go look inside. So great condition. Totally love this thing. I would love to have this. We got 5 kids, then we always have a bunch of other kids hanging out. Next we got a K10, beautiful K10, really nice paint. Matt threw the engine in a few days ago. Oh sweet, and looks like the new exhaust manifolds came in. So I wanted to try them first before I told people to possibly go out and buy these. They definitely look beefy. These are the hooker header LT exhaust manifolds. So I'm trying to get some light in here, but the main thing is that flange comes straight down. It's not in the way of the frame. Let's check out this other side. Yeah, it's fitting really nice. They look really good in here, guys. So people ask me the basics of what they need to swap these engines into C10s. So we pretty much got it perfected. We're using ICT adapter plates with the original small block Chevy mounts from Squarebodies. We like to use a clamshell design. We'll use that. This, I'm not sure the position. There's like spot 3 and there's spot 5. We gotta talk to Matt what spot we put it in. But the engine we like a little bit forward so you can get to everything in the back. This is a 4-wheel drive, so we have everything in a specific area. Next it has our Swap Time accessory drive. This centers everything up. You get a power steering pump. It's real compact, and includes the power steering lines and everything. The radiator and fan combo is on my website. It's in the back of the bed right now, so it's dropped in. And then we're using a 2020 compressor, and basically the reason is the where the lines go in, that port is, you know, vertical. It's not pivoted like the other one. And then the adapter we use is an LS3 manifold adapter, and it shoots the line straight forward and gets it out of the frame. And then looking here, you see that engine is installed just at the perfect angle. We do use the Holley swap pans on these to give a lot of clearance, because our engines are basically the same location as the original small block Chevy. But these look really good. And this is a 4x4, so we use an Off-Road Designs cross member. We are working with them to do one for the LTs. All they have to do is adjust their adapter plate. So basically what we do, we just have our own plate on there and weld it in. We cut off the LS one. We got a beautiful LJ here. And this is getting an L83 8-speed combo. Oh, back on this one real quick. 6.2 10-speed 4x4. Then we got a 6.2 10-speed two-wheel drive. This is a L83 8-speed combo. And these got mocked up. He's got to weld in the frame mounts and everything on that. This is going to be a beautiful swap. Lots of details to go over on this. But this is a really nice LJ. Then coming over here, we've got my truck back. I had a bunch of frustrations with the braking system on it. My rear drums weren't working at all, so I had to get a piece that goes in the proportioning valve. You remove your sensor, your brake sensor, out of the proportioning valve. No fluids there. You just remove that. You put a plastic adapter in it that pushes this rod in this proportioning valve down here, and then I was able to bleed my brakes. Well, after I bled them, I had brakes, but then I had too much brakes. I barely touched the brakes, and the rear drums were just staying engaged. So I couldn't even drive it. I'm in the middle of moving, so I'm using this to get rid of trash and move items from the house. So I brought it into work today. Basically, I just replaced the switch with another one and kind of played around with the rod, and then somehow it's magically fine now. So now the rear drums are releasing. You can hear it. I adjusted the drums, so I finally have rear brakes. So that's great. This one is pretty much done. I got the Dakota Digital gauges in it. So they're really nice. Yeah, just getting rid of stuff here. Then Matt's brought his in. He's working on his drive line. He's going to replace a component on the drive line. He's got the Dakota Digital as well. He doesn't have keys in here. These are the RTX series. The ones over there with the big LCD is the HDX series. And then Matt's, his is done. Like I said, he's been daily driving it for, I don't know, a few months. And this one we're running the Camaro 8-speed TCM in it. It's shifting really nice. It's cool here. He hooked up the original AC system. He did replace the evaporator in it. Replaced this piece. I'm not sure what you call it, if it's an accumulator. Did his lines, super simple actually. And then he replaced the condenser for the lines to come out on this side, on your passenger side. That way you can just run your hoses right here. Use the reduced barrier hose. And here you can see the adapter I'm talking about. See the lines come straight forward, plenty of room. So just in time, it's heating up here in Vegas pretty fast. So he has working AC. Only big downside of the AC system on these is that motor seems to be severely underpowered. It just doesn't blow very hard. It needs a lot more voltage or something to go to these motors to get more air out. Here's the motor. I don't know what this is for. Yeah, no idea. Might be going into another Jeep swap. He's waiting for me to get out here so he can have these two spots to work out of. Then I got my Tahoe back today. I'm gonna go look at that. So this used to be kind of a bright silver color. I got it wrapped. Author, he just works a few units down there where that gray Jeep is. And he does window tint, and he does wraps. And I've been talking to him for a while, and my clear coat was getting a little faint up top. So I was like, hey, let's wrap this. So man, he did an excellent job on this. And I got on the computer, designed my own little fender emblems, fender badges. If anyone's interested, let me know. I just have these on my computer, so this can say whatever you want. So, LT, you could do whatever horsepower level your engine's at. You don't need swap time or addition. You can do, this could just be blank, not have anything there. or you can have whatever you want there. But the smaller ones are pretty easy to get cut out. And had him do a satin stripe here on this body seam, or I'm sorry, not body seam, body line. Got another badge in the back. He even wrapped the hinges. He polished the glass on the outside. He retinted my windows. He said they were a little purple. I never noticed it, but he redid the tint on those windows, and then he polished all the side windows. I don't know if he did the front. Probably not. The front's got a few chips in it. I want that polishing to fix that. But man, this thing turned out good. I'm thinking to paint the wheels satin black as well. I don't know if I want to do it or not. I think it'll look cool. Should look cool. He even polished the headlights and got those looking like new again. The hood turned out fantastic. I mean, everything looks great. He painted the trim on the wheel wells. And this thing drives like a brand new truck. This has an LE3 6L80 that I don't know how old it is. I have to go on YouTube, see how far back my channel is. But I think it's 3 or 4 years old at least. And I've driven it all over the country. And it drives fantastic. It's got the Cadillac seats in it. That really modernized it. I really want to put Dakota digital gauges in it, but the ones they have for the 96 and up, they're not as impressive as the early 90s. Then my 93 Chevy OBS, the blue one, I got picked up today, went to exhaust. So he's supposed to be working on it today. So the exhaust on it's pretty easy to do. So it'll probably be ready tomorrow. So I may be getting that tomorrow, and that'll get a video on that. That's got Dakota digital gauges, all the suspension's redone, QA1 coilovers, everything. So can't wait to drive that for the first time. It's gonna drive really nice. But I just want to go over the happenings of the shop and the business, and show you where things are. But I'm really happy with it. My girlfriend wants me to sell this because we're moving, but I don't know, it's just so good. It's just so nice. And they don't make two-door Tahoes. Pretty special. And this thing, there's not any rust on it at all. It's been in California and Las Vegas all of its life. And done a lot of trips in it. Use it to pull a camper and stuff like that. And I used to sleep inside of it when we didn't have a camper. Trying to think anything else I need to go over. I don't think so. Just want to go over the projects and just show you where we're at. But this one, I'm thinking about doing what Matt did and put the stock AC in it. Right now I have an AC delete panel. Well, I can just remove it, and I still have the AC evaporator set up. So I'm thinking about doing that to get AC in the vehicle really fast, easy, and somewhat affordable. Vintage Air is insane. All the prices of everything has shot up so much. So thanks to our government, it's just amazing what they can accomplish. So anyways, that's all I got. Just showing the C10s, Suburban, Jeep JL, Matt's, and my Tahoe. Well, thanks again.